Hello, my name is John Rose, and I'm holding up a page from Dr. Phil's, what's he call it? The Ultimate Weight Solution Food Guide. Okay, I went by the free library out here and just looked in there to see if I had any, give me some ideas from some of the books, and I saw good old Dr. Phil. Now, in this really short video, we're going to take a quick look at Dr. Phil's body weight standards. It's what he calls his get real weight. Let's get real. And then we're going to take a look at the real weight tables that we should look at. And it's very simple, actually. What we need to do is take our ideal weight, or our height rather, and for the first 5 feet, both men and women, 100 pounds. For you gals, you take every inch and multiply it times 2 or 3. For the guys, multiply times 5. And that number should give you an ideal weight based on men being around 15 and women 18, maybe 20% body fat. You see, as children, when we grow up, if we're healthy, we'll be about 12% body fat. At puberty, the boys go to 15, the girls go to 18 to 20. And of course, he says here, don't be obsessed about your ideal weight in your youth. You know, that doesn't really tell you anything. You probably can't get to that again, right? But when we look at his standards, it's frightening to think that he wants to use this as his get real weight so that it's, I guess, doable by a bunch of people. And according to his approach, you have to use unrealistic numbers to not be disappointed, because he bases everything on portion control. See, the portion control or food selection, I've done a video on that specifically. I'll put a link down below. But let's go back to the ideal weight. We take our weight, first 5 feet to 100 pounds. Let's say, let's take a look at what he says here. If you're a 5'8" woman, okay, what should a 5'8" woman weigh? We'll take 8 times 2 and 8 times 3, and you get 16 and 24. So 116 to 124. In between 120, good average. And that weight takes into consideration that these tables don't take into consideration. And that is the fact that we have more components of weight than most people are aware of. One of them, Victor Hugo referred to as a serpent. The serpent is in man. It is the intestines. The belly is a heavy burden. It disrupts the equilibrium between the soul and the body. It fills history. It is responsible for all crime. It is the mother of all vices. So Victor Hugo called the component of weight I'm talking about. You don't want to add that into your tables. And that's why you use the 100 pounds for 5 feet to 2 and 3 pounds per inch for women and 5 pounds for men. Now obviously if you're really muscular and you're an athlete, guys might need to go more than 5. And then we got to consider the body fat percentage. And again, what we want to base this on is the guys to be around 15. That would be what you would be if you're young and you're a young man. And then 18 to 20 for the women. And again, what these tables don't understand is that we have another component of weight. Now, he has 3 numbers, if you noticed, a low number on one end and a higher number on the other. And this has to do with your bone size. Small bones, big bones. I always got a kick out of that when I would talk to people and they say, well, I'm just big boned. Poke them in the belly. Wait, where's the bones? That belly, I don't see no bones in there. But anyway, let's take a look at what Dr. Phil says. Okay, let's take that, a 5'8" woman. Remember, 116 to 124, we'll use 120. He says 135 for small bones, 150 for the medium, and 165 for big bone people. So he's saying here that for you big bone people, you got 30 pounds extra bones on you. Oh no, I'm not saying that, John. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm just saying bigger bone people have bigger things, everything. They're just bigger, right? What are you saying, Phil? I don't know what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? 30 pounds extra bones? Is that the difference between your two numbers? 135 to 165. That's a pretty comfortable range. 135 to 165, you should be around 120. This is disgraceful. Disgraceful that they're telling lies like this. So this is a really short video to help you understand what your ideal weight should be. And then if you're to follow this and you're trying to lose weight and you're 5'8" and you're going, oh my God, I'm down to 150, I'm big bone, I'm getting too thin. No, you're not. You still got at least 30 more pounds to go, at least. Just depends on how old you are. Chances are, if you're older, you need to lose a whole lot more than that of stuff you don't need and gain back stuff you do need, like a little bit of muscle mass. So when you look at your ideal weight, you have to realize there's 7 major components of weight. I've done a video on that too. And that most of us are a combination of over and underweight. Most of us have too much stuff that doesn't belong in there, like the serpent, the garbage inside of our bodies, and too much fat. And it's virtually impossible to have too much fat on you without having too much junk inside your trunk. Virtually impossible. Almost impossible. The two go hand in hand. To put the excess calories in meant you overburden your pipes. And this is where true weight loss is all about. So anybody who's trying to promote a weight loss program and they're talking about fat, they're missing the point. There's another component of weight we got to get rid of. It's a serpent. It's a demon. It pollutes your blood, it pollutes your thoughts, and affects you on levels that you don't even understand. You could still be a really nice person and have 20, 30 pounds of crap in you. But imagine what it felt like when you get it out. I guarantee you, when you do, you're in for a treat. Here's Dr. Phil.